Okay, you guys, so we have my left eyebrow, which will be your right, already done. So what I'm gonna do is just take a cotton swab. This is my natural eyebrows. They're not too bad themselves. I take pretty good care of them. I got them waxed one time, and I'm gonna show you guys how I keep up with them. I'm just gonna swipe this with, so you can see that I have nothing on it. And what I do is I use this on it every night. I put a little bit, rub it in after I get out the shower. You can actually get this at Walmart for 88 cents. It's a hair product. It's called Grow Therapy, and it's made by Palmer's. But it thickens my eyebrows really good, so that's why I use that. And then what I do is I either use this. It's an eyebrow razor. You can get it at a beauty supply house for like 99 cents. As the hair go back in, or I plug it with just any random pair of tweezers. Elf has a really good pair of tweezers on their dollar line. They have like a matte finish, and they're just $1. These are those right there. So I use these two. They say Elf Professional right here. And so that's what I use to like basically maintain them. So let's get into how I actually do them. I don't use shadow. I use an eyebrow pencil. This is not an eyeliner. This is not a lip liner. It is specifically made for your eyebrows. I guess the whatever it's formulated with. And this is Rimmel, and this is dark brown. A lot of people mess up because what they do is use a black, and even though it looks like your hair is black, it probably really isn't. It's a really dark brown, and so when you use black, it make you look real gothic. If that's the look you're going for, cool. But if it's not, you need to use a really dark brown. Okay, so what I do is just do little short strokes. Do not do one long stroke because your hair doesn't grow in one long stroke, so that looks crazy. You need to short stroke it in the pattern of your natural hair and just pencil everything that's missing in. So I just go until it's, I really don't have to brush them because they're not out of place. If you were to have to brush them, of course you can use one of these brushes right here, or you can use the, I think this is called a spool brush. It looks like the mascara one right there. Those are really good for brushing them, or these come with the brushes at the end, so you just brush them before you start or as you're going. Okay, so I'm gonna just get it about right there. So after that, what I do is I take makeup remover and a Q-tip. Yeah, I'm dropping stuff everywhere, and I just get a little bit on there, and I actually go back and get everything that's like out of place or whatever. So just real simple like that with my makeup remover. And then I'll take a concealer, a light kind, to lift them and give them a little highlight. And I just trim along the edges of them as such. This is e.l.f. concealer in Apricot Beige, and it's off of their dollar line. Also, I'll take a concealer brush. This one was $1 off of e.l.f.'s line. And I go along the lines of the lash like this. You don't have to do this. I do this one if I want to highlight it. Otherwise, you could have been through with the pencil part. And I blend it in as much as I can with the brush. I blend it in as much as I can with the brush, and then I just take my finger and blend the rest in as such. So you should be looking like that. Last step, no, I have, yeah, this is the last step. This is the e.l.f.'s eyebrow kit, and this is medium. And I take the powder and an angle brush. This is e.l.f. Studio line. I'm just showing y'all the cheapest way to do this. Everything is from e.l.f. almost, and this was $3. And I just go over the pencil part with the powder to set it so they won't smear, smudge, or anything like this. I mean like that. So that should be pretty good right there. So that's a closer look. If you can go back in and even them out as much as you can, but I was just basically trying to show you how I do them. It should look like that. Okay guys, now on to the eyelash part. They actually come in a case like this, and I get them in my local beauty supply house for 99 cents each. They come in numbers, and they have a variety of brands. This one is actually brown. I'm gonna be using this to show you. What I usually do is I go ahead and use some eyeliner and put above my lash line. That way it blends in easily with the lashes. And what I used this time was the Body Needs black gel liner. That looks like this, and I use the eyeliner brush off of Dollar Line that looks like this. Sorry, that looks like that. And so how I actually take these out is I just bend the case a little bit, get the tip, and just go along the lash line like that. So you should have a perfect little lash. I bend it a little bit to make sure that I can work with it pretty good. Okay, what I usually do is put a dab. I use this glue. It's hair bonding glue, and this brand is Salon Pro. I put a little dab of it right here. Oh, I didn't show you guys my breast cancer ribbon. It's pink with the day my mom passed on it. Okay, anyway, I put a little dab of glue right here. I take the end of a brush and I hold my lash like this. Put the glue on the end of the brush and line the lash right here. This is one way. I'm going to show you guys a totally different way to do it on the other eye. Oh, what I didn't mention is you need to measure your lash. Sit it on your eye first before you glue it and make sure it's not too long. And if it is, cut the end so you won't mess up the contour or the shape of the lash. Don't ever cut the inside. Cut the end off to where it fits your eye. If you're doing yourself, blow it till it gets tacky or sticky. If you're doing someone else, fan it for sanitation reasons. And I usually do this for about 15 seconds because you don't want to put it on real wet and it just be sliding off. Actually, I use my hands to put my lashes on, but since I'm showing you guys how to do it, I'm going to be using these tweezers. I grip the middle of the lash like this, as such. I'm sorry. See, I'm used to using my hand. And so after I feel it's ready, I sit it on the center of my eye, as such, like that. I drag and make the end fit first. I don't know why I do it like that. Then I come back and stick that part down. Then what I do with my fingers also, but if it's a client, I do it with the tweezers, is go back and press the false lash into my real lashes. That looks very dangerous because my nails are extremely long, but yeah. People, on to the other way to do it. What I do is take a brush. It's kind of like a lip brush, but I don't know. It came in one of those Christmas kits and I don't use it that often. And this is going to be the other way to put the lash on. Like I was mentioning earlier, after you put the lash on, feel free to like go back and re-eyeline it just to make sure that it looks as natural as possible. Okay, so what I do is take the glue and I dab this brush in there as such. Get some glue on it. And then I go back, I go back over this part with the glue, as such. And then I just take the lash like this. I'm going to actually use my hands this time to make this faster. And just place the lash. Okay, there we go. As such. That's a really easy way to do it for beginners. And so then I go back, do the same step, press it in. As such. And then like I said, if you want, take the gel liner and re-go over your lash line up there at the top. See how simple that was. And so last but not least, what I do is take any mascara, whichever you use of choice, and I go back and blend them in. I'm not going to actually do it, but that's just to show you. Well, I hope that helped you guys. yeah, I hope they helped you guys. And so this is what you should look like with your eyebrows and your look at a little mad womanish over here, but with your eyebrows and your lashes complete. Hope you guys like it. Bye.